What is the single best approach when your narcissist ex wants to be friends? This may sound harsh, and it is so important to hear. That's what we're talking about in this video. Hey, I'm Dr. Melissa. I'm a trauma expert and top doctor. And in this video and on this channel, I help you identify the hidden narcissists in your life, identify the impact that they're having on your life, and then turn that trauma and that drama into gold, becoming stronger and more powerful than you ever were before. If that sounds like exactly what you need, click subscribe, click that notification bell so that you are notified of each and every video. Today we're talking about the single best approach, the only approach really, when your narcissist ex wants to be friends. Look, let's be really clear. Your overt narcissist ex does not want to be friends with you. They did not want to be in a relationship with you. They don't even see you as a person. They see you as an object. And the narcissist disorder impacts their personal relationships because they see everyone as an object, specifically an object that provides them resources. Some of the resources are obvious: financial status, connections. Others are less obvious: narcissistic supply, validation, attention, control. Because the narcissist lacks empathy, they don't understand how their behavior affects you. And even if they did understand, they'd only care to the extent that it impacts them. For example, if they make you too angry, then they may not get what they want. The narcissist also lacks whole object relations and object constancy, which means they can only see you as all good or all bad. They cannot maintain a stable, positive connection with someone that they believe has made them feel angry, disappointed, or hurt. Your ex fits the typical post-discard pattern for an overt narcissist with abundant narcissistic supply who now sees you as all good. In this pattern, the narcissist wants to keep you on a string, easily drawn in when they are in need of narcissistic supply or other resources. Like a kite, the narcissist is keeping you tethered to them, easily drawn in when they need it. The narcissist messages you frequently to keep your attention, to stay relevant, to remain in control, to obtain narcissistic supply. The frequent communication has you thinking about the narcissist. And while you're spending time and energy thinking about the narcissist, you're not spending that time and energy on yourself, on healing, on moving forward. And though you may no longer be together, every time you receive a message, you're trained to respond. To you, it seems like the polite thing to do, but you've given the narcissist control over your communication pattern. And every time you suggest that the two of you meet and the narcissist declines, their rejection of you gives them narcissistic supply. Your confusion over their behavior gives them even more attention, more narcissistic supply. And sharing your feelings about this gives them more narcissistic supply. Even worse yet, setting a boundary like, I'm not going to keep doing this, and then not enforcing it and continuing to engage and interact with them gives them even more narcissistic supply. The single best thing you can do to take back your power, to use your mental bandwidth and energy for your projects, your goals, your dreams, is to cut the narcissist off entirely. Stop allowing the narcissist to plug into your system for a recharge. Stop all contact. And this goes beyond not talking to them or not responding to messages. Stop thinking about them, looking at their social media, looking at old photos. Why? Have you ever had an old friend pop into your mind when you haven't thought about them in ages, only to have them call or text a few minutes later? We are all connected energetically. When you direct your attention toward the narcissist, even when you think they'd never know, subconsciously they know. You hold the door open. They remain in control. If this video resonates with you, type "I'll close the door" in the comments. Then like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you know you're ready to break free from narcissist victim to narcissist survivor, I invite you to download my free guide to see where you are on that healing journey and what comes next at narclesslife.com. I'm Dr. Melissa, and I will see you in the next video.